Morning, I'm back again. I've just started walking on this path, and I've just had a few more memories come to me. So what I'll do, I'll just take you a bit of a walk on here. We're just heading towards Mytholmroyd at Mytholm. That's Mytholm, not Mytholmroyd. Some folk get mixed up with. And yeah, it's an interesting little spot around here. I'll just take you on here. That's the that bridge there. That's the A646 Mytholmroyd, going from Ebden Bridge to Todmorden. So yeah, from Ebden Bridge to Todmorden. Right. And more Victorian houses. That's Adelaide Street. I'll just take you up these little steps here. I'll just see they're well worn, obviously, with over a couple of 100 years. They've been worn down with clogs and everything. Right, these houses here, when I first moved down to Ebden Bridge, this were actually Bankfoot Garage, and there's a bit of a turning circle further on to head up towards Epton Stall. But this was the site of Bankfoot Garage, petrol station and car showroom. So that went, I can't remember exactly when it went, but they built their houses there, and actually they don't look so bad. They sort of blended them in quite well. Similar sort of design to Victorian style houses, so at least they've done a good job there with them. And some of them that suddenly appear just don't blend in. They look bloody horrendous sometimes. But right, this is an interesting bit. This is Church Lane, obviously leading to a church, St James's Church at Mytholm. Now this area means, well, quite a lot to me really. After 1989, I just got my first 2 year in police. I'm based down at Sober Bridge, and an inspector came up to me and said, could you do us a favour, can you work at Ebden Bridge for 3 months? And just about the same time as that I was asked to do that, we decided to move into the police houses down at Mytholm. Lovely spot. Yeah, that was number one. Number two, Phil and his family lived there. It was a lovely little community really. We had Phil lived at number two. As we go on, I think the girls will remember this, but it was, just before Daniel was born, number three, we lived at number three. You can hardly see number four, which is next door, and that was Bob and his missus lived there. Yeah. So they're having a bit of work done to it, but it was a lovely spot, really was. The plan was for us to buy number three. The police were selling some houses off, and that was the plan. We were going to buy that. Obviously they were selling them off at a cheaper rate than they would normally. So, but it was lovely. Like I say, a lovely spot. That's St James's Church there. I think it took a bit of getting used to really, because especially when we're on nights, because the church bells were going. It were all very, well, like I said, it was just like being an heartbeat really. We were a part of a little community here. And we never got any grief off any neighbours. It's just, I don't think all the whole time I was there, I never got off. I think you would, but no, we didn't. Right. I'll just show you this bit. Like I said, it's only a short video, is this one. Mytholmroyd School. The two girls used to go here. There were only like 18, 19 months between the pair of them. And I think at one stage, because the school was so small, they both ended up in the same class, which did cause some confusion to the teachers, because they just looked like twins. And well, to tell you the truth, we used to they were dressed the same anyway, so I suppose it did give the appearance like they were a couple of twins. But yeah, that was their school. Obviously Dan didn't go there, my youngest. He was only a few, well, they were born down here, so he's a proper Hebden Bridger. Where the rest of them were all born up at Halifax, so yeah. The house there, I think that was the old vicarage. And yeah, one last little look at the school for the sake of me girls. I'll probably have some happy memories there. Especially at Christmas, because they used to all come into church for Christmas carols, and yeah, good times. There's a better sort of view of the houses there, the old police houses. A lovely spot. When I look back, it was lovely. We had like 3 bedrooms, and a bit further on there's a boiler room, and each house had its individual garage. I mean, they must be worth a fortune now, Hebden Bridge prices. So yeah, that's how it was when we first came down here. I fell in love with the place. I didn't want to leave, and I've sort of, well, apart from about 6 months living up at Halifax for a while, I didn't stay there long. Came straight back. That's St James's Church. So yeah, nice one. So it leads up to some good, fantastic walks if you go a bit further up the hill. I keep saying this, I'll take you up there one day, and it was yeah, lovely, typical sort of small town living. So there you go. Right, I'll call it a do. Call it another do. I'm going to nip home now for me scrambled egg on toast. What time are we on? Nearly 8 o'clock. I think Sarah's still in bed. So it's brightening up a bit. We've got some blue skies coming, so hopefully it'll turn out to be a good day. All right then, I'll see you soon. Oh, I hope you like the flat cap. I've got a good collection of them. So yeah, another one of my little obsessions. So I'm not going to buy any more. I've got enough. All right then, so I'll see you soon. Take care. Look after yourself. Ta-da now.